today I'm going to be talking about meditation. I mentioned in some of my other videos that I would be making a video on meditation and the techniques that I use for meditation. Um, when people talk about meditation, or when people hear about meditation, rather, a lot of people start to think about um, transcendental meditation. I feel like that's a common um, misconception of what meditation is. That is a type of meditation that you can do, but it's not necessary, and I honestly don't recommend it for any beginners, because transcendental meditation is when you repeat a prescribed mantra, usually given by a transcendental teacher. Um, you repeat that over and over again for about 15 to 20 minutes twice a day, in morning and night. So it's not really for the beginner. There's so many different types of meditation, so I don't have time to get into all of them, but there are a few that I'm familiar with. Zen meditation, or Zazen meditation, is a Buddhist tradition. They are focused on, so they sit, it's in a sitting position, either lotus pose, cross-legged, or sometimes people will sit in Seiza, which is like the kneeling position. That is basically when you focus on your breath and you become completely aware and present. And it is a meditation that's supposed to help you realize your true nature. So that's a really Buddhist style of meditation. In Reiki, we actually practice a lot of Zen type meditations. Mindfulness meditation. So mindfulness, you're focusing, sometimes you focus on an object, but basically you're aware of all the sensations around you, what you're hearing, what you're smelling, what you're tasting, what you're maybe seeing. And then you kind of let your thoughts come in, and not judging them, but just observing them. And then spiritual meditation, which I like a lot. I use spiritual meditation a lot. And it's basically to help you develop a connection to source, or God, or higher power, and also with your higher self as well. So those are some meditations that I like to do. There's a walking meditation that you can do, which is really nice if you're not the type that likes to sit down. So like movement meditation, where you're just noticing your body in space and being really mindful of what's present, what's around you. I really also like progressive muscle relaxation and body scanning. So you can do that at night before bed, and that can really help you to kind of get in that zone, sleep zone, so you're able to sleep better. With body scanning, you're basically just starting head to toe. You're gonna just scan through your body, see where there's pain or discomfort, and you just breathe into that space and just let it go. And then progressive muscle relaxation is kind of the same thing, but you're starting at your head and working your way down. You tense up each muscle. So you start in your face, your neck, shoulders. So you tense up the muscle for a couple seconds, and then you let it go. And that kind of helps to release tension in your body and will help you sleep better. Some other types of meditation are Qigong, mantra meditation, yoga, chakra meditation. There's so many different types, but you just kind of figure out which one works best for you. Like I said, I really like spiritual meditation. I don't really practice transcendental meditation just because it's so rigid and prescribed that it just doesn't sit well with me. But if that's for you, then that's for you. So just try out the different ones, and you don't have to, everyone gets kind of freaked out by meditation because they think that they have to just sit there and there's too much going on in their head that they can't calm down. But the funny thing is that we're all human. We all have the same problems of that monkey mind that kind of comes in and tries to bog you down. And so everyone says it's impossible for them to meditate. But I'll give you a secret. I have the same monkey mind, and I'm sure everybody else does too. It over time it gets easier. But it is a thing of not trying to ignore your thoughts, not trying to push them away or resist them, because that's what makes it worse almost. I don't want to say worse, but that's what makes it continue, and you're perpetuating it. So instead of trying to push away your thoughts, just observe them and accept them, kind of like in mindfulness meditation. You're just observing your thoughts and accepting them as they come and just letting it go instead of trying to resist it. And over time, I like to focus on my breath a lot, kind of like in Zen meditation, where you're focusing on breathing in and then breathing out. And as you do that, it helps bring you back to the present moment, helps bring you back in. If you start wandering off, just go, okay, breathe in, focus on your in breath, focus on your out breath, and that will help you kind of stay present in the moment. And it will get easier, and you will be able to relax, and you'll be able to do it for longer periods of time. I hope this was informative, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys.